Here are 5 surprising things that could get you arrested. Last one, you won't believe. Number 5. Walking your dog without a leash. Have you ever let your furry friend run free in the park? Well, in many cities, that's a big no-no. In Chicago, San Francisco, and Philadelphia, dogs must be leashed in public unless in designated off-leash areas like dog parks. Fines vary: $50 to $300 in Chicago, $50 to $500 in San Francisco, and $50 to $200 in Philadelphia. The leash law exists to stop dog fights, bites, and other public safety issues caused by unleashed pups. So keep Fido on a leash to avoid a fine or worse, a trip to doggy jail. Speaking of which, have you ever taken your dog to the dog park? Share your thoughts below. Number 4. Posting concert videos. Got a killer video from your favorite band's concert and want to share it online? Well, make sure you have their permission, because posting concert footage without permission could land you in Music Note jail. Sharing copyrighted music performances is illegal under U.S. copyright laws. Plus, some states like New York have their own laws protecting artists' rights. New York Arts and Cultural Affairs Law 31.01. Artists and their intellectual property rights are safeguarded by these laws. And while the copyright cops may go easy on huge fans, sharing concert footage without permission could result in a takedown or worse, a fine of up to $250,000 for willful infringement. So check the band's social media or website for their video policy before posting. You don't want to end up on the wrong side of the mosh pit. By the way, have you ever posted a concert video online? Tell us in the comments. And now back to the video. Number 3. Fishing without a license. Gone fishing? Make sure you have a license, or you could be in for a big fine. In most states, you need a license to fish in public waters. In California, the fine is $100 to $1,000. In Texas, it's $25 to $500. And in some states, you can even go to jail. California and Texas wildlife laws, Section 7145, 46 Nuggle 4. Don't let the big fish get away. Check the local regulations and get your license to avoid a costly catch. But don't worry, licenses are usually pretty cheap, especially for kids. And some states even have free fishing days. So, do you have a fishing license? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Loitering at the mall. We've all done it, sat in the mall food court for hours on end. But if you're kicked out, don't plan on hanging around outside either. Loitering on private property in Florida and California can get you in trouble. Florida and California both outlaw trespassing. Malls are private property, and their security guards have the right to kick you out if they think you're causing trouble. And if you refuse to leave, you could be looking at a fine or even jail time. So be a good mall rat and stay out of trouble. By the way, have you ever been kicked out of a mall? Tell us in the comments. Number 1. Flying a drone over private property. Flying a drone on private property without permission is a big no-no. Not only does it violate FAA regulations, but it can also break state privacy laws. FAA rules ban unsafe drone flights and flying over people without consent. State laws apply too. Plus, states like California have their own drone regulations. You could get hit with FAA fines up to $33,000 for unsafe drone flying. But you could also be sued by the landowner for violating their privacy, so be a good neighbor and don't buzz their house without permission. So next time you're out with your dog, at a concert, or flying a drone, make sure you know the rules to stay out of trouble. Got any wild stories about breaking these laws? Drop them in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more surprising facts.